Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Friday, bright and early, daily discipline, mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through. I want to talk a little bit about the brain. I find this stuff interesting. There's 4 different areas of the brain, chemicals within the brain that can stimulate activity. They have pleasure centers within the brain. Some people talk about these chemicals as happiness chemicals, and we've talked about happiness, that you can't chase happiness. Happiness isn't a thing that you can chase. Oh, I finally found happiness. You'll never find happiness that way. Happiness is a byproduct of purpose and meaning. Jordan Peterson talks about this. Carl Jung talks about this. The Buddha talks about this. Jesus talks about this. Everyone talks about this, and it's such a hard lesson. Happiness is a byproduct. You squeeze happiness out of your purpose and meaning. You wake up every day for your purpose and your meaning, and you get happiness if you're lucky at the end of the day. That happiness may be exhaustion, but this is how it works. However, many of us suffer from depression, anxiety, and that sort of thing, and there are ways that you can stimulate chemicals in your brain. You can have some power over your brain. Your brain works like a machine, an electrochemical machine. So let's start off with dopamine. Dopamine is a reward chemical. When you get a dopamine hit, you feel good. Eating healthy food, nutritious food will give you a dopamine hit. Consumption will give you a dopamine hit. Be careful with that though. You eat yourself into being a fat, overweight person. Eat yourself into diabetes. Achieving a goal is a dopamine reward, dopamine hit. Working towards a goal, even if it's just a little micro achievement, just one step further towards that point on the horizon, that's powerful, and that can make you feel better. You're having a bad day, get productive, be productive. This is one of the reasons why I promote productivity. Getting enough sleep, that's important. I have a hard time with this. Make sure you get enough sleep. Oddly enough, bathing and hygiene. Sure, you could just take a bath, light your little candles, whatever. I don't do that. A lot of chicks do that. But bathing, you feel good after you bathe. Shave up. Do what you need to do. That'll give you a little dopamine hit. You'll emerge from the shower, moisturize, maybe put on a little cologne, and you'll feel a lot better. So let's go to endorphins. Endorphins is a painkiller. You want to kill the pain, get an endorphin rush. Makes you feel better. Exercising is a good endorphin rush. If you're feeling depressed, anxious, when you have anxiety, a great thing to do is to go and exercise and work off some of that energy. Laughing. I love watching stand-up comedy. I love watching comedy movies. Even if they're really stupid, sometimes the dumber the better. One of my guilty pleasures is really, really dumb 1980s comedy movies. Listening to music, I love music. I listen to music all day, all night, all the time, all the time. Oxytocin. Not OxyContin, oxytocin. When you write the word down, it does look the same. Oxytocin is the love hormone. Socializing will bring that out. You're feeling bad? Go call a friend. Go hang out somewhere. Go down to the coffee shop. Just be around some people. You'll feel better. Go to the gym. Physical touch, if you have other people in your life. Get a good hug. Oh, there's nothing better than a real good hug sometimes. I was embraced in a hug with someone the other day, woman I know, and I realized, wow, I haven't hugged anybody in a while. It's been a while. Go hug someone. Petting animals, that always makes you feel better. Hang out with your dog or your cat. used to date this chick. She had terrible pets. She had scorpions and tarantulas. You can't pet a damn scorpion. That's not a pet. The scorpion's not going to protect your house, although it would be cool if you could figure out how to teach it to do that. Another oxytocin love hormone is helping others. Go be helpful. Go help somebody. Be of service. This brings us back to our purpose and meaning. If you want to follow your purpose and meaning every day, pick something where you help others, and you wake up every day, you help others. That's your purpose and meaning, is to help others. And you get that love hormone, that oxytocin hit every day. You're walking around in this loving kindness, like the Buddha. Serotonin is the last one. That's a mood stabilizer. So when you're feeling neurotic, feeling like you're on that roller coaster ride, you're maybe just a little bit on edge today, go and meditate. A good one is to read. Reading books. Reading books actually works with serotonin, and I believe it's dopamine, although you brain experts will know this better than me. Some of these activities work with more than one part of the brain. Getting some sun, you can go and just sit in the sun, go sit on the ground, having a connection with nature. Go take your shoes off and walk in the sand, or stick your feet in the creek or the crick. We talked about meditation, that's a good one. Stabilize your mood. Being in nature. There's probably others that you can think of. I have a hard time brainstorming, but I find this stuff interesting just to have knowledge of it, to know that there are ways that you can affect your mood. You don't have to just wait it out. You're not a victim to your brain. You're in control of your brain. At least you should be. Mind, body, and soul. Every goddamn day. This is how we get through.